Dexter Jackson, known as the Blade, is one of the most successful and enduring bodybuilders in the sport's history. Renowned for his sharp conditioning, impeccable symmetry, and longevity, Jackson holds the record for most professional bodybuilding wins, with 29 IFBB Pro titles. Standing at 5 feet 6 inches and competing around 225 pounds, Dexter's consistency and ability to adapt set him apart, culminating in his crowning achievement. The 2008 Mr. Olympia title. Today we'll delve into the incredible career of Dexter Jackson, examine his training philosophy, and break down one of his verified workouts. Dexter Jackson's career began in the early 1990s when he competed in amateur shows, earning his pro card at the 1998 NPC USA Championships. Early in his career, Jackson wasn't considered a threat to the masked monsters dominating the air, but his relentless focus on conditioning and proportion steadily elevated him in the ranks. His breakthrough came in the early 2000s. By 2003, Jackson had already claimed victories at major shows like the Arnold Classic. Over the next decade, he established himself as one of the sport's most consistent competitors, known for his ability to peak at every show. 2008 was a defining year for Jackson. At the Mr. Olympia, he shocked the bodybuilding world by dethroning the reigning champion, Jay Cutler, to claim the Sando Trophy. His victory marked a turning point for aesthetics and conditioning over sheer size. Even as new generations of athletes emerged, Jackson remained a dominant force. He went on to win the Arnold Classic a record 5 times, cementing his legacy as the king of that prestigious event. His longevity was unmatched. At 50 years old, Dexter placed 4th at the 2020 Mr. Olympia before officially retiring from competitive bodybuilding. Dexter Jackson's training approach was characterized by efficiency, consistency, and adaptability. Unlike some of his peers, Jackson prioritized longevity, using strategies to avoid injury while maintaining elite conditioning. Key elements of his philosophy include moderate weights, high reps. While many bodybuilders pursued heavy lifting, Dexter often used moderate weights with higher reps to avoid stress on his joints, while building dense, striated muscle. Volume training. Dexter incorporated higher volume in his workouts, ensuring every muscle group was fully stimulated without overtraining. Intensity over ego. He focused on the mind-muscle connection, using strict form and controlled movements rather than chasing maximal lifts. Frequency and adaptability. Dexter trained each body part once per week but adjusted his approach depending on his conditioning goals, competition schedule, or fatigue levels. Cardio discipline. Dexter credited daily cardio sessions, even during the off-season, for maintaining his lean physique year-round. Consistency above all. Perhaps Jackson's greatest weapon was his unrelenting discipline, ensuring every training session, meal, and recovery method was executed flawlessly. One of Dexter Jackson's favorite routines is his shoulder workout. Designed to build rounded, capped delts, one of his standout features on stage. Dexter typically performed this workout as part of his weekly split, focusing on moderate weights in perfect form. He would start with seated dumbbell shoulder press for 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Focus on a controlled negative and full range of motion. Next, for the medial head, he would hit lateral raises for 4 sets of 15 to 20 reps. Keep the movement strict, raising the dumbbells just above shoulder height. For the posterior delts, he would use the reverse pec deck, rear delt flies, for 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Target rear delts with a slow and controlled squeeze at the top. For the anterior delts, he would use front dumbbell raises for another 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Alternate arms, keeping the movement fluid and focusing on the front delts. Barbell upright rows would be added for 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps, which can further hit the medial and anterior delts. Use a shoulder width grip to minimize wrist strain and hit the side delts. Arnold presses would finish off the delts with 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Rotate the dumbbells throughout the press to work all heads of the deltoid. Since the traps were indirectly hit shrugs, dumbbell or barbell, would further exhaust them with 4 sets of 15 to 20 reps. Emphasize a full range of motion to target the traps. Dexter often finished his shoulder sessions with light lateral raises or cable exercises to ensure his delts were fully fatigued. Dexter Jackson's career is a testament to consistency, discipline, and smart training. With over 2 decades at the top of the sport, he showed that longevity and precision could compete with sheer size and strength. From his historic Mr. Olympia win in 2008 to his record-setting 29 pro victories, Jackson's legacy is one of excellence and adaptability. As the Blade, Dexter Jackson not only set records, but also set the standard for what it means to be a true professional in bodybuilding. His story reminds us that with hard work and smart training, greatness is achievable at any age.